Friends, some tzedakah in the pushka. Tzedakah brings all the blessings, and may we have the ultimate blessing, the brightest possible Hanukkah, which is the light of the Beis Hamikdash. Talking about Hanukkah, just a quick reminder: tonight, Erev Shabbos, we will be lighting two candles. You have the shamash, as I mentioned yesterday. First, you make the two blessings. No shechiyan if you did it yesterday. And then once you have lit the shamash, you said the first two blessings. You light the new candle, and then the yesterday's candle, so to say, and you let them burn. The time for lighting, I should emphasize, today is, the time for lighting the candles today is at before lighting the candles of Shabbat. So before the ladies are lighting the Shabbat candles, you light the Hanukkah candle, and you make sure that, sorry for that, not to be disturbing, and you make sure that your candles are a little bigger than a half hour, because since you're lighting before Shabbos candles, it's before sunset, so they need to burn at least a half hour into the night. That's regarding the Hanukkah candles. No. Hanukkah we used to miracles. Right? The whole idea of Hanukkah is miracles with oil, but let's not forget it was also the miracle of the phenomenal victory of the Maccabees over their enemies. We don't know that many details about the miraculous battles they had. We just know that altogether it was just a phenomenal miracle. Today, we know more details about the miracles which are happening today in the war, in Eretz Yisrael, in Gaza, I should say, that we are fighting darkness. Let me just give you a few little examples of miracles. Here's a picture I'm showing you of someone, a soldier, a Chabad soldier, who opened a Chabad house. Believe it or not, only Chabad. Opened a Chabad house in middle Gaza. You can see the sign, and he's inviting the soldiers to come inside, put on talis, put on tefillin, as a blessing, as a protection, as a mitzvah. Now, if this is not a miracle, what is? Now, we used to see menorahs, public menorahs, all over the world, all over the places, all over the grand places in Washington and near the Eiffel Tower, and in Moscow near the Kremlin, and so on and so forth. Literally all over the world. The whole world is dotted with public outdoor large menorahs. The light of Hanukkah is shining literally all over the world. But this is, I think, unique. Setting up menorahs in Gaza. Here are the pictures. Top of buildings, in middle fields. I don't know exactly where they are. We weren't told, because I guess certain things are still military, not to divulge exactly where the positions, where the locations of the soldiers are. But this building, I guess, that you see on this picture here, I guess is a prominent building to have the menorah right on top of it. And I presume there is no need to bomb this building. Things have been cleared, and the menorah is standing there. Those miracles are just mind-boggling. Let me share with you a story that I just heard. Soldier who is sitting down to eat his military rationing food. Apparently, part of it is also a little can of tuna, and the soldiers claim that the tuna is not one of the most edible. So the way they do it is they open the can, they put in a little wick or a match or something, fire, and let the tuna smoke up a little bit, and then it becomes more pleasant. So this soldier sits down, takes a few moments rest, and is preparing his food, his tuna delicatesse. Puts in the fire, and as he puts the fire, another soldier tells him, "Ishtagata, you're crazy, you're sitting right next to ammunition. Fire right next to the mission, this is dangerous, you're going to blow us all up." He didn't realize. So quickly he grabs that can and he throws it as far as he can. A few moments after that, they hear explosions, and then they see a group of terrorists coming out from those tunnels and those shafts with white flags surrendering. Listen what happened. Unbeknown to him, when he threw that can, it fell into a shaft which they didn't see, which was so close to them, where the terrorists were waiting to ambush the Israeli soldiers. But it fell in there because it had still fire burning. It exploded some of the ammunition which was in the shaft. Those terrorists thought that Israelis are coming after them. They came out with the white flags and surrendered. Miracles after miracles after miracles. So we're asking Eibishter, why do you need to make so many little miracles? Make one simple big miracle. Take us out of exile. Give us the Beis Hamikdash. And we will light today the big, beautiful, powerful menorah in the Beis Hamikdash that will illuminate that there will be no more darkness in this world whatsoever. Good Shabbos, a happy Hanukkah, and an illuminated Hanukkah.